In my opinion, there is no more amazing place on earth than Israel. To be here in the land where the Bible was formed is truly awe-inspiring. This is the epicenter of the Christian and Jewish faiths, and it is also home to the third holiest site in Islam, which we'll look at in a future session. What role will this land play in the days to come? We will be addressing this question with the conviction that the land of Israel and its people still hold a key role, both in the present and in the future. Over the next 4 weeks, we'll see how the gospel was spread from here to the whole world and how it then reverses course to come back home. As a result, in these days nearing the end of the age, attention on this special place will zoom in closer and closer. We'll look at this shrinking geographic focus from the ends of the earth to Israel, Jerusalem, and finally to the Temple Mount. We'll avoid getting bogged down in small details, archaeological theories, or theological arguments, and instead try to focus on the bigger picture as we narrow our view. Now, Jesus was a Jew, initially sent to reach Jews. He said so himself in Matthew 15:24. Before he left, though, he made two very important declarations to his disciples, recorded in Matthew 24:14 and Acts 1:8, to preach the good news from this land to the ends of the earth. Perhaps the main catalyst for this spread of the gospel was the persecution that broke out and scattered the church to Judea and Samaria and beyond, as recorded in Acts 8. Israel has been crisscrossed by major routes for millennia. Now I'm standing overlooking the valley of Jezreel, where the Battle of Armageddon will one day take place. It connects the continents of Africa, Europe, and Asia, these routes. Perhaps the most notable is the Great Trunk Road, also known as the Via Maris or Way of the Sea, as referenced in Isaiah 9:1. It ran along the Israeli coast to Damascus. Other routes included the King's Highway, Salah ad-Din Road, and the Way of the Patriarchs. These routes were used both for trade and by armies seeking to conquer opposing empires. This scattering of the early believers probably led them along the major routes like the Way of the Sea. So, for nearly 2,000 years, the gospel has gone to the ends of the earth. Today, there are nearly 200 countries and thousands of people groups. When will they have all heard about Jesus? It seems that the ability to complete the task has never been greater, with advances in technology, Bible translation, and the worldwide presence of the Internet. Something interesting has been happening as the Great Commission is being fulfilled. Jews are returning from the ends of the earth to Israel, and a nationwide revival will take place here. We'll look more at this next week. So as I close for now, let us be reminded that the only road to eternal life is through Jesus. He is the only hope for every tribe, tongue, and nation. We need to point people in His direction. We need to be about the Lord's business and about fulfilling the Great Commission. Then He will return and establish His kingdom forever.